Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's live stream broadcast of Greater St. Helens League girls soccer action featuring the visiting Ridgefield Spudders and the R.A. Long Lumberjills. Good to have you with us, Nixus, and on behalf of N2 Media, providing tonight's live stream coverage. And what is the opening game of the season here at home without some technical difficulties? Yeah, for some reason there was an update on my streaming software, of which showed that I connected everything to my Facebook page, but for whatever reason, it's actually not airing on the Facebook page. It's on my, there's a different Facebook page that I've got it running on, but the main one, like I said, for some reason, is not working. So here we are. I got it up on my YouTube channel currently. There is a link there, and if you could possibly share that with friends and family, that would be very meaningful. But yeah, trying to get everything all figured out here for tonight's Greater St. Helens League opening matchup between Ridgefield and R.A. Long. R.A. Long comes in to this one 1-0, as does Ridgefield, both teams with non-league victories. Ridgefield took care of Union for a classification team, so a good win for them, and R.A. Long went on the road and played WF West of Chehalis and beat the Lady Bearcats 6-0 behind a Catherine Chapin hat trick, as the captains are out on the field. Both teams with lofty expectations heading into the season. Before the season started and during the warm-up sessions before game number one, the Lumberjills were mentioning how they had their sights set on winning the first state game that has been ever won by R.A. Long as a program. So they've got some really big goals overall. And for Ridgefield, it's about getting healthy and taking advantage of a deep roster themselves, a lot of players returning. Unfortunately for tonight, the Spudders are going to be without a couple of players. They're going to be without Ava Kruckenberg and also Kiera Farley. So we'll see how that plays out in terms of strategy for Ridgefield, but this one figures to be a really good game. Last season, Ridgefield took the season opener 3-0 against R.A. Long, and then later on down the road in the season, doesn't actually show on the schedule, there it is, a 2-1 win for R.A. Long. So they split the season series last year. New turf for R.A. Long this year. Same uniforms for the Lumberjills, as they are wearing red and black tops with black bottoms and red trim. Meanwhile, the Ridgefield Spudders, white tops, white bottoms, and blue trim. So we are just about set for first touch here in the match. Again, fans, if you could share the link of the YouTube one that I put on my Facebook page. If you're on YouTube and you follow my Facebook page, that'd be amazing, because I have no idea what the deal is. But like I said, my streaming software won't locate my N2 Media page for some reason, so no bueno. A couple of faces departed for R.A. Long last year. All-league defender Emily Anderson, Cassinda Page, and Grace House. But a large amount of players from last year's team returns, including league MVP Catherine Chapin. But big things expected from R.A. Long as a program, looking to take that next step in development. Watch out for the likes of Alice Anderson and Elle Jones, Audrey Zadunich. Got a solid goalkeeper in Kendra Chapin. Nice ball up ahead. This one might be a little bit too strong, as the goalkeeper is able to come out and save with ease. But a lot of returning players, like I mentioned, for Ridgefield, such as Tori Lash and Kiera Farley and Ava Kruckenberg. Those two not able to go tonight, but El Mashad, Marley Buffum, Ella Rohrbaugh, all of those players have played meaningful minutes. Deep throw in here into the end zone. And that one is looked to be centered, but picked up by the goalkeeper for Ridgefield. Chapin lays it off to Zadunic, looking to get it back towards Catherine. Cleared out. Now Ridgefield pushing the other way, and a ball led into RA Long territory. And Chapin way out of position, but is able to make contact with the ball. Otherwise, could have been an easy goal on a counterattack for Ridgefield. Now Chapin on her horse, working against two defenders. Nice ball centered on the cross, cleared out momentarily, and a shot from distance is grabbed by Kendra Chapin in goal, and Kendra gives a nice throw up the near sideline towards L. Jones. Lead ball towards the far sideline, sent back in towards the middle on a cross and propped up into the air. Jills got three defenders there and get it a little bit further back. Another ball towards the far sideline. Ridgefield doing a good job working here in the early parts of the game. And a ball sent up the far sideline, now out of bounds. That was Addison Hartley on the defense for R.A. Long. Nice ball up ahead. And here's Chapin. Chapin with a touch, looking to make a turn. Lays it back. And another play backwards and allowing Ridgefield to clear that one into their bench area. It's going to be a throw for R.A. Long. Lead ball up ahead on the near hash line. Cleared out of bounds. Lumberjills with another throw in here. Again, fans, apologies. The Facebook page not connected to the streaming software. It worked just fine for the first couple events that we've done. And you'll have to try to figure that out, hopefully, because that's where most of my followers reside. Nice throw. And we got a shot, and it is over the bar and out of bounds. But last season, the Jills 15-5-1, looking to build on a appearance in the state tournament, earning a home game. Couldn't come up with the victory, though, against a tough Enumclaw squad, losing that one 2-1. Now a ball played back into goal beautifully. And we got a whistle. Maddie Fierce playing that ball back into goal. Maddie, a 4-year player on the varsity squad, now a senior. She will be vital when it comes to the defense for R.A. Long this year. Free kick, angled towards the far corner, pushed down, and shot on goal, and Kendra is able to corral that one. Chapin down the middle, defended towards the near hash mark, now far hash mark. And a deflection there. Jill's able to win it back momentarily. Opening couple minutes of the match, 6.5 down. Nice ball towards the far sideline. But good defense there. The ball pushed ahead by Ridgefield. Hartley able to knock it down, looking to go right back towards that far sideline there. That's Emily Ramirez on the far sideline for R.A. Long. But Ridgefield has had a lot of success over the last few years against R.A. Long in total. Jill's finally able to break through against the Spudders last year in a home win 2-1. Jill's did a lot of really good things last season overall. They defeated Columbia River for the first time in program history, a team that went on to win the state championship. So the building blocks have been laid down by Taylor Wallace and Max Anderson. Now the Jill's just looking to follow that blueprint and see if they can take home some hardware this year in the 2A classification. Ridgefield also ranked in the preseason top 10 for SB Live Washington, along with a couple of other Greater St. Helens League teams. Nice cross sent in far side, but a little bit too strong. Still in play. And now the ball is sent out of bounds. Good cross with the left foot by Marley Buffum. Jake Moe, what's up, my man? Now deep in the corner, cleared out of bounds. Throw in Ridgefield once again. Almost 9 minutes down here in the match. No score here at the new Longview Memorial. Good spacing so far here by the Spudders. Spudders have played on turf for quite a few years down in Ridgefield, and the Lumberjills are new at this. We got a shot from way outside, and that one's grabbed by Kendra in goal. So Kendra with a couple of saves here in the first 10 minutes of the match. Nothing seriously daunting, but these are all important saves to make. Ball up ahead, a little bit too far ahead for Chapin, played back into goal. Long ball down the middle, volleyed down by Fierst. Fierst looking to stave off an attacker, does so. Nice crossover dribble down the middle, and the ball got just a little bit too far away from the attacker there. That was Tori Lash. That was moving down the middle in impressive fashion. Long ball. And a ball up into the air and off the upright, and it's good. Goal kick here for Kendra Chapin, and got a substitution here. Checking out is Delaney Zuger for R.A. Long. And still waiting to see the other half of the number there for the Jills. Checking in is Amaya Salas. Ridgefield enjoying the majority of the possession so far here, almost 12 minutes into the match. Nice cross sent in. Fierst gets in front of it. Ball still loose. And now back towards the middle, rolling towards the near side. And the Jills looking to punch this one out. And it's going to stay in play. From distance, way outside. And that one is in. Oh, my goodness. What a goal there. That is number 20, Bailey Bushnell, with the long distance floater that gets over Kendra Chapin in goal. 1-0, Ridgefield on top. That goal coming in the 13th minute for Bushnell. Wow. A lot of confidence there by Bailey. So the Jills fall behind for the first time this season. First goal allowed by R.A. Long. Just the second match in the early parts, but a good tone setter there on the road for Ridgefield. And Ridgefield right back to work, looking for more. Nice ball fed through, and that one is also in the back of the net. Oh, my goodness. Bushnell goes back-to-back in the span of a minute. The Jills now fall behind 2-0 here at home. A lot of ground to make up here. Still plenty of time in the match, but definitely not the start that R.A. Long had hoped for. But Ridgefield, a couple seasons ago, making a state semifinal appearance. Looking to get back to that this season and possibly beyond. A lot of teams in the Greater St. Helens League have high hopes this year, so we'll see how it goes from this point on in the match. But what a start here for Ridgefield. 2-0. It's going to be a corner kick as we have now played 15 minutes here in the match. 2-0 Ridgefield, both goals by Bailey Bushnell. Nice ball sent into the middle, headed towards goal, and what a save there. Kendra able to climb the ladder, knock that one away with her right hand. But Ridgefield looking sharp here in the early parts of the match. Jills push that one towards the midline. Lead ball up ahead. Catherine a little bit too far away from that one to make too much of an effort at going for it. That one's out of bounds. Throw in for R.A. Long. Two to nothing Ridgefield. Jills now looking to counter here. Nice ball up ahead. Chapin nearly able to knock that one down in her favor and make a run towards goal right down the middle. Lead ball down the middle. Well defended there. That was Sienna Dorland on the defense, a freshman. And we got a whistle here, and looks to be a free kick for Ridgefield. 17 and a half minutes down. Well, fans, if you're not watching on Facebook, then you're watching on YouTube. Thank you guys for coming in and watching the game. Again, my Facebook page has worked so far for the first 3 games. There was a software update using Streamlabs, and for some reason it won't connect to my N2 Media page. It'll go to a couple other ones on Facebook, but not the goal. Bushnell on the free kick. Pooches it up. Beautiful. Shot. Defended. We got a whistle, though. And the whistle is going to be a foul against Ridgefield. So looks like that shot wouldn't have counted had it found the back of the net. $18 and a half down. Jill's working across the midline, push it up towards the far hash. Possession dominated for the most part here by Ridgefield as they appear fast and very good at anticipating where RA Long wants to be on the pitch. And the field slightly wider here at home this year for RA Long. Ball played back into goal. Chapin gives it a look. Clearance not touched down successfully on the far side. And there's a whistle, and it's going to be a foul against Ridgefield here. Looked like it was Madeline Smith, a sophomore forward, that drew the contact for RA Long on the far side. Free kick. Zadunic will step up for it. And that ball rolls out of bounds. Throw in here for RA Long. Zadunic will do the honors. Quickly the other way, Ridgefield looking to add to their lead potentially. Tori Lash stops beautifully, centers it low. And now a pooch towards goal. And it's actually more towards the near side. Played back to the middle beautifully. And shot. And in. Another Ridgefield goal. 3-0. What patience shown there by Ridgefield, as they are a team on a mission here. Did not get the number, unfortunately, on that one. There were a few high fives around there, and I will reserve the right to review. And a ball out of bounds. And another ball cleared. Substitution here. Checking out is Audrina Solano, and back in is Olivia Durrett. Couldn't have asked for a better start if you're Ridgefield. 3-0 on the road, spoiling the opening party so far for RA Long. Clinical work, though, so far here in the half by Ridgefield. Got a whistle, and a free kick is going to be awarded to R.A. Long. Ball played down the middle. And Kendra out to meet that with the right foot. Back across the midline, but headed right back beyond the 35-yard marker. Not a lot of touches down and dribbling here for R.A. Long. A lot just more frantic kicking. What a ball up ahead. A shot is saved. That's Ellie Wilson who came in there to shoot that one. Wilson looked like she was in on the high fives for the goal. Could have easily been her. And up ahead, Catherine Chapin, a couple of jukes, and fires the ball aimed towards the near post, and that one's off the back line. Goal kick coming for Ridgefield. Ridgefield in R.A. Long territory again. Nice ball down the middle. And a crossover and a shot, and that one is just outside the far post. Goal kick coming to R.A. Long. Tori Lash giving it a look. 24 minutes played here in the first half. All Spudders. Good defense there by Fierst. Win the ball back. Ooh, off the face there, Alice Anderson looking to push it into Ridgefield territory. Looked like Abigail Vance that ate that one. Ball intercepted by Anderson. Anderson, a low shot on goal, scooped up in goal. I believe that's Gabrielle Semlick. Ball out of bounds right around the midline. And looks like we're going to have a Ridgefield substitution. Coming onto the pitch is Brielle Suomi. And heading out is Marcel Edwards. Spudders playing a little keep away here on their own end. And they push it towards the far sideline. Beautifully done. Now working their way into Lumberjill territory. A 50-50 ball, and apparently a little bit too much shoving and jostling there for the referee's liking. Maddie Smith whistled for a foul. No card. Free kick. 26 and a half minutes down. Whistle. And a free kick to R.A. Long. Looked like Alyssa Carney was in on that one for Ridgefield. Far side, volleyed down, but nearly lost out of bounds by Smith. Smith pushed to the ground from behind, and we're going to have a whistle. And boy, wow, they're going to give that one to Ridgefield. I don't know what they saw there. Smith was the one on the turf. Nice ball back to the middle there. Good clearance to the far side for R.A. Long. Smith recenters it. Zadunic now looking to angle it back towards Smith across the midline. And some keep away being played as that one is not out of bounds, and now it is. And it's going to be an R.A. Long throw. They're going to say it was last touched by Carney on the far sideline. Substitution coming in, it looks like, here for Ridgefield. I believe Allie Draper checking into the match. Up ahead, Alice Anderson touches it down, plays it back. Chapin to the middle. Looking to pooch it near side, and it does get behind. Durrett now working. But good defense there by Ridgefield. And a player down in the end zone. And they're going to say goal kick to R.A. Long as the ball's off the back line. Again, fans, if you're watching on the YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button because I've got no idea if you're going to be able to watch on Facebook for the other games later on this week and beyond. As again, everything was working just fine on the last game that we did, but for whatever reason, it won't find my N2 Media page. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification button when we go live. Bookmark that YouTube channel because it works as we are streaming on YouTube. I am streaming on Facebook, but it's on my sports betting page. So I don't know how that got placed there. So maybe my Facebook page got suspended or something. Who knows? Ball in play, played back towards goal. Dangerous ball. And Ridgefield's able to momentarily pooch that one out of trouble. Nice ball up ahead. Cleared out of bounds. Throw in for R.A. Long. R.A. Long needs to figure out a way to get something going here. But fans, if you could, hit the like button on where you're watching it as well. Help us get some attention on the game. All the attention right now in Ridgefield's corner, 3-0, as we are almost to the 31st minute of the first half. If you are following along on the nice new digital scoreboard in the lower left portion of your screen. Now in Lumberjill territory, the Jills looking to clear it out of bounds just in front of their bench, but Ridgefield not interested in letting them get off the hook. Nice ball sent in, and it is headed up into the air. Grabbed by Kendra Chapin. Left-footed shot, bounces, dive by Chapin. Disappears into the Columbia blue of Mark Morris's colors there for a moment. Ball up ahead towards Chapin, lands down in front of her. One person to beat, and the goalkeeper. And this one is defended beautifully out towards the R.A. Long logo, and that one's out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick. And the goal kick is out of bounds on the near sideline. Jill scored 6 goals on the road against WF West, and so far here in the first half, held scoreless. Ball picked up in goal, no problem there for Ridgefield. So far, it's the Bailey Bushnell show. Whistles, and we're going to have a substitution come into the match here for Ridgefield. Looks as if Ellie Peterson is checking out of the match. And Ella Rohrbaugh checking in. But a lot of players back for both teams. So far, Ridgefield doing a great job here early in the match, almost to the midpoint. Almost 34 minutes have been played, and ball pushed ahead on the far hashes. Chapin comes out, picks it up. Now dribbled right back across the middle. Player down. Little moans and groans here. No whistle there. That one goes through the wickets here towards the near sideline. Pushed up the sideline. Looking towards Anderson, and Anderson gets by the defender, looking to maybe cross this one in, but good support defense comes over there. It's going to be a corner kick here for R.A. Long, but Abigail Vance coming over, doing a great job in support. And now it looks as if we're going to have conversations with the two referees over there on the far sideline, right around the midline. Not sure what they might be discussing. Just over 35 minutes played here in the first half. Jill's looking to crack the seal here at home. Nice ball towards the center of the pitch and played off the right foot, and a shot towards goal is off the back line. 35 and a half now down. You know, I mean, I'm just going to throw it out there, folks. It's kind of alarming stat here, but between the Mark Morris boys, the R.A. Long boys football teams, and now the R.A. Long Lumberjills, there has yet to be a light up on the scoreboard for any of the home teams here. So the home opener curse appears alive and well here at the new Longview Memorial Stadium. Apparently the natural grass taking exception to the replacement with turf here, but still a whole other half to play. This one's deflected, and it's going to get out of bounds off the back line. And they're bringing the troops forward, so it looks like this one's going to be a corner for Ridgefield. Not what the doctor ordered here with just a couple minutes to go before stoppage time for the Lumberjills. Great opportunity here for Ridgefield to add to their 3-goal lead. Heading over to the corner is Riley Gallion. Gallion, a senior. And that one is cleared out of danger. Jills maybe looking to counter here and get something going. One minute to go until stoppage time here. Anderson touches it at the midline, looking to make a move. Far side, pushes it up ahead beautifully. Catherine Chapin able to touch it. She's got 4 Spudders in front of her, though, looking to weave her way through traffic here. No secret to how Ridgefield wants to defend her, and that's get every set of eyes on Kathy. Ball up ahead. Kendra comes out, boots that one back into Ridgefield territory. Nice ball down the middle. Pooched up into the air. Nobody around it for Ridgefield. Rolled out by Chapin. Nice long ball up ahead. This one could be good. Chapin shoots. Chapin hits the post and it bounces off. Unlucky there for Kathy Chapin. Nice long ball. Kathy able to get some breathing room there. Played back into goal by R.A. Long. Kendra looking to set it up far sideline. That ball kept in bounds momentarily and stays in bounds into Ridgefield territory. But we're in stoppage time here, and probably not a lot going to be allowed by the referee. There wasn't really any injuries to notate there in the first half. A couple free kicks, but ball sent into the middle of the pitch in Lumberjill territory. Now a shot from distance, and that was on target, knocked down by Kendra in goal. I've already seen a 35-yard goal in the match from Bailey Bushnell. So Ridgefield with that distance, Kendra's got to be on alert. Ball played back, 20 yards out, shot deflected. But so far the Jills have given Ridgefield just a little bit too much walk-up space, if that translates to something that makes sense. Ball out of bounds in front of the Lumberjill bench. Whistle, and we got two subs coming in here late in the first half for Ridgefield. They've done a pretty good job of rotating fresh bodies in and out here of this one. About a 3-0 lead here, as the darkness has finally set in here at Longview Memorial. The lights doing a good job of gleaming off of the brand new turf at Longview Memorial Stadium. Still looking for its first score/goal in all combined athletics. And there's the whistle. First half is going to come to an end here at Longview Memorial. 3-0 for sure. 2 goals by Bailey Bushnell. The third goal couldn't make out the number for Ridgefield. The good news is that I have the ability to go back and re-watch, which I will do here in just a moment, and I'll see if I can give you all an update at the half for who scored the third goal for Ridgefield. But we're going to take an audio timeout. We've got roughly 10 minutes until the start of the second half. We'll recap the first half action and be back with the final 38-plus minutes of action at Longview Memorial. 3-0 Ridgefield. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Longview Memorial Stadium. Start of the second half just a few moments away. 3-0 is the score, as the scoreboard does say 0-0 at the moment. That's a mistake. 3 goals in that first half by Ridgefield, and I did figure out who the culprit was for the third goal. First, in the 13th and the 14th minute, Bailey Bushnell, the junior forward, found 2 nets behind Kendra Chapin. First one on a long one from down the middle, about 35 yards out from goal, maybe even pushing 40. You'll have to go back and rewatch that one. But just a minute later, from a lot closer distance, Bushnell finds the back of the net once again. And then in the 21st minute, it was Tori Lash who put the ball in the back of the net for a 3-0 advantage for Ridgefield. So that's where we are at heading into the second half. The score shows 0-0 now on the scoreboard. This whole new thing's pretty advanced, huh? No clue. Everybody's still working out the kinks here at the new Longview Memorial Stadium. New technology, always a learning curve. They're going to try to figure out how to reset the clock and such up there, but we're just about set. Fans, again, apologies, not able to get the game going on the Facebook page. Definitely going to spend a lot of time trying to figure that out. I did stream an event to my Facebook page last night successfully, so I have no idea why the N2 Media page is not present or not showing up. Maybe too much activity lately, but be sure to hit the subscribe and follow button on the YouTube channel, because we will be utilizing that throughout the year for those who do not even have Facebook. So, and we are underway here, and looks like they're gonna go without the scoreboard here and maybe just keep track of time on the old wristwatch there. Jills with a lot of ground to make up here in the second half. And immediately looking to apply some pressure. This one's going to slow up for Chapin. Chapin is hindered trying to get around the defender, put it through the 5-hole. So now the scoreboard's off, and they're going to work on resetting that, but it's going to be a free kick. And pay no attention. There's going to be some lights coming on and off here. Free kick for RA Long, and it's going to be Alice Anderson taking it. And it's far post up in the air and volleyed down. Left-footed shot is in the back of the net. There it is, a quick goal for RA Long. That's Audrey Zadunich coming in there and putting the ball in. So the Jills get the first goal here at Longview Memorial, the first score at Longview Memorial, as far as I know. Well, actually, you know what? I take that back. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure that the Monarchs and the Lassies just recently played to a 0-0 tie. So 3-1 your score. And we're going to get a foul. Offensive foul against Ridgefield. We're going to call that a 43rd minute goal for Zadunich. 3-1 your score. Fans, I did put into the comment section there the N2 Media tip jar. So since we are now doing our live streams for free, we're going to, of course, give the viewing audience the option to tip your waiter, so to speak. So $1, $2, $5, $10, $100, whatever works for everybody, just to help us keep this going and such. Mostly, just because I'm such a great guy and everyone really likes what I do. No. So that's an option for everybody. Don't feel obligated to do it, but your contributions most appreciated. 3-1 your score. Second half of action. Audrey Zadunich just a few minutes ago able to send one in with her left foot. Still a lot of time left in this match. Jills still trailing by 2. And that ball is on the line, well, I guess they're going to say out of bounds now. And now a long ball up ahead down the middle, and that one's going to be just a little bit too far out in front of Chapin to make a run at that, but good idea from Audrey Zadunich. I can tell right away that the Jills are playing a little bit better in terms of how distance they are from each other and able to pick out some passes and kind of size up the defense. Nice ball up ahead into the box. Slide tackle and down, and a whistle. It looks like we might have a PK, and we will have a PK. The Jills are going to have an opportunity to come within 1 here just a few minutes into the second half. Don't go anywhere just yet, folks. No, excuse me, they're going to say no PK. They're going to say a foul against R.A. Long. It looked as if the referee pointed towards the penalty area there, but what do I know? Hard to read his mind. I can hear the whistle. Ball up ahead from Zadunich, deflected. Well, that was really good slide tackle defense there in the box then by Ridgefield. This announcer guy getting everybody all excited for no reason. Now counterattack, 2-on-1. Beautiful ball center, but just a little bit too far. And a shot deflected out towards the near sideline. And a whistle. They're going to get a foul on Zuger. So a free kick is going to come here for Ridgefield, and it looks like Bailey Bushnell behind the ball here. Already 2 goals in her back pocket, looking for more. Nice ball. And pooched up into the air, and that one is over the bar. It's a goal kick for R.A. Long. What a great ball there by Bushnell. Nice ball to the middle. Ridgefield looking to get that goal back and keep a 3-goal advantage here. And Jill's already playing a lot better in the second half. And now looking to maybe come the other way on a counter. Up ahead, Chapin turns. Good defense there by Abigail Vance. The clearance is off of Kathy. Near sideline, Zuger working for R.A. Long, unable to win the ball back. Ridgefield looking to play keep away, but Delaney deflects that one and pass up the near sideline, centered, and back up ahead. And cleared out of bounds finally by Vance. Throw in coming for R.A. Long. Crowd starting to get into it here. 3-1 your score. It was 3-0 at the half. Audrey Zadunich 3 minutes into the second half, cutting into the deficit for R.A. Long. And Zadunich directing traffic, dribbling it up the near hash, and a whistle. Looks like we're going to get a free kick for R.A. Long here, just beyond the 25-yard marker, maybe right at the 25. And, yep, that's what they're going to say, right at the 25. So add 10 to the goal. We're 35 yards from goal here. See how the Jills want to play this one. Chapin right on the yellow line, and it goes towards Chapin, and it goes beyond, and the goalkeeper able to grab that one. Good placement there on the free kick for R.A. Long. Fans, the clock that's on the digital scoreboard there should be behind by a couple minutes. So it's probably more or less in the 51st minute range here. Far side in front of the Jills bench. Looking to work it back towards the middle of the pitch. Whistle, and a foul's going to go against R.A. Long here. Free kick for Ridgefield. Nice ball down the middle, and Kendra is there to gobble that one up. Had Tori Lash running free right in front of the goal there. And a long pass angled towards the far sideline, right around the 35-yard marker. Too strong and out of bounds. Throw in coming for R.A. Long. First home match of the season, and the first home match ever for the Lumberjills here on the unnatural grass, we should say, the faux grass. Now a counterattack coming the other way. What a job there by Kendra in goal. Able to read that cross back towards the middle. That's a big one. There were two Spudders right in front of an empty net. If that one gets beyond Kendra, you're looking at a 4-1 score for Ridgefield. Good ball towards the far sideline. Now it's going to be played back. And this one can't be picked up. Ball to the middle. Chapin touches it down. Working in front of two Spudders. Reached in on, and she is down, and that one's outside of the penalty box. But it's going to be a free kick still for R.A. Long. Good scoring opportunity here for the Jills, trailing 3-1. Roughly 55-ish, 56 minutes now into the match. They play to 80 minutes, and it's going to be Kathy behind the ball here, 20 yards from the net. And it's a shot, and it's over the goal and out of bounds. So Kathy gives it a ride there and unable to connect. But it looks as if they're gonna say that there was contact made there, I believe. And award R.A. Long a corner. Is that what? Yeah, okay. Well, didn't see any contact there on that one. To go back and Rewatch that one. Maybe a little generous. Far side. Almost headed in, and there's a whistle, and a foul's going to be called against R.A. Long. So Ridgefield avoids danger. Free kick out of the end zone. Low pass up ahead, a little bit of space here. Nice lead ball, Zadunic. And good defense there. Coming over is Madison Ruddy. Throw in toward the box, and Alice Anderson closest to it. This one's pooched up into the air, not far. High bouncer. Now Durrett gives a shoulder fake, centers it. Chapin touches it with the left, and it skips off target, picked up in goal. Almost 60 minutes played here in the match, roughly 20 minutes to go. Jill's still trailing by 2. Ridgefield just kind of looking to settle itself on defense here in the second half. Now counterattack up the near sideline. A little bit of space. Nice crossover. Low pass, beautiful. Shot is off to the right of the near post. No deflection. It's a goal kick for R.A. Long. But goals in the 13th and 14th minute by Bailey Bushnell. The 21st by Tori Lash. And we could have another opportunity here. Shot saved by Kendra in goal, and she dives on the rebound opportunity. That one had some sauce on it. Kendra able to stop that one. Crucial for her to keep the score where it's at 3-1. Nice ball off the header there, right around the midline. Kathy with it now. And that one's cut off beautifully on the defensive side for Ridgefield, but into support comes Audrey Zadunic, and now a long clearance up the near sideline. And this ball is going to be angled towards the corner, and it's going to get out of bounds just in front of the flag, about as deep as a throw you could possibly get. Cross sent in, more like a shot at that angle. Nobody bearing down in front of the goal for Ridgefield. Kendra Chapin able to gather that one and clear it up the right side. Clinical passing, shot with the left. Oh my goodness, what a save by Kendra. Whew. Wow, she is really working hard here in the second half, folks. Angled towards the far sideline. Jills trying to piece together a run here, and it's cleared out of bounds just beyond the bench. It'll be a throw-in. 3-1 your score. Maddie Fierce trying to clear it, and it's going to get out of bounds. Let's see who the official says that one is off of, and they're going to say it's last touched by Marley Buffum of Ridgefield. Three to 1 second half. Be a big win here for Ridgefield on the road in the season opener. They beat R.A. Long in the season opener last year 3-0, but that one was down in Ridgefield. Shot on goal, picked up by Kendra. Ball out of bounds. Throw in for R.A. Long. Doesn't get any easier here for R.A. Long coming up on Thursday. Same could be said for Ridgefield. Ridgefield's next matchup's coming up on Saturday against Tumwater. And R.A. Long welcomes Hawkinson here on Thursday. And maybe a little bit of space here for Kathy. She does got 3 spudders in front of her. And so far working her way through traffic, drawing a lot of attention. Open here on the near side now is Zadunich, and Zadunich sends it back towards the far side. Touchdown and defended towards the flag, and that one is going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a throw for R.A. Long. A couple of substitutions coming in here for Ridgefield. Again, fans, please feel free to type into the live stream comment section. Make sure you like the stream and make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel because, again, for whatever reason, the match is not linking up to my Facebook account, so going to have to try to figure that one out here, hopefully. Throw in, just kind of slowly rolling there in the box. Audrey Zadunich looking to go behind the defense, does so beautifully. Can she keep it in bounds, though? And that one's out of bounds. Cross cannot be sent in. Jills roughly with about 15 minutes or so here to get back into this one. Maybe a little bit more than that. Long ball up the far side. Maddie Fierst is going to play it back to Kendra in goal. Player down, foul called against R.A. Long. And some moans and groans. Looks like they're going to get this one on Alice Anderson. Good free kick, and that one is punched up into the air. Looked like that one was going to head in. Kendra had to give a last-ditch effort, and it caught the bottom of the crossbar of the goalpost. Corner kick here for Ridgefield. And that one is punched out of danger. Crossover dribble. Pass back shot. And it's wide on the far post. Still 3-1. Jills just lose possession along the far sideline. Good pressure defense by Ridgefield here throughout the match. But the second half, possession's been, for the most part dominated by R.A. Long. Not sure if that's like a tactical change here by Ridgefield. But the Spudders unable to keep possession of that. It's off the back line. It's a goal kick here. Spuds are going to play this one back to goal from a long ways away. Ball deflected after a pass attempt down the middle of the pitch, back towards the near corner. Nice ball sent in, deflected, shot, deflected, out of bounds. Kendra with another save here in the second half for R.A. Long. But she has been under fire. It's going to be a corner kick here on the far side for Ridgefield. Riley Gallion. And that one's centered beautifully. Deflected, though, after the shot. Ridgefield has looked super crisp here tonight so far. That one is out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Spuds just in front of their bench. All right, Long running out of time here in this one. Angled towards the far sideline. This one bounces high in front of Alice Anderson. And Anderson runs up on that one and kind of punts it off the outside of her right foot. And it's out of bounds. Taylor Wallace, the head coach for R.A. Long, got a hand on that one. Couple of deflections, and now a gift back to Anderson. Chapin working, has a couple of defenders closing in and able to knock the ball away. And we got a whistle, and it looks like they're going to go with an infraction. And I don't know what the infraction is. I can't tell if this is offsides because there was definitely R.A. Long players behind the play. Free kick here for R.A. Long. Under 10 minutes to go, more than likely here in this one. Delaney Zuger gets beyond the defender, trying to push it up the near sideline. Kathy Chapin making a run at it, and that one's out of bounds. And there's a little bit of a protest here from the Ridgefield player. Looks like Nora Martin, and Martin pleading her case to the head referee. The head referee seems to disagree. It's going to be a deep throw in here. Again, fans, type in your comments and feedback on the live stream chat if you'd like. Love to have everybody part of the action. Nick Sisson on behalf of N2 Media. 3-1 your score. Greater St. Helens League 2A soccer matchup. It's the league opener here as the throw-in goes right to a Spudder, cleared out towards the 30-yard line, sent back towards the middle. Nice crossover dribble and a breakaway coming here. Left-footed shot, that's outside the far post, off the back line. Goal kick for R.A. Long. Whistle, substitution coming in for the Jills. And it looks like that they're going to send in Olivia Durrett, and Emily Ramirez is going to check out. Zadunic, far sideline now. It's L. Jones that was working over there on the far sideline for R.A. Long. Ridgefield with it now. Nice ball into the middle. Jills Need to clear this one out. And they're able to do so momentarily. Now Durrett. Whistle. A little bit too much contact there. Foul is going to be called. It's Riley Gallion who's whistled. Delaney Zuger behind the ball. And the free kick up ahead, out of bounds. And it looks like this one's going to go to Ridgefield. If I had a guess, I would say that we're roughly about 5 or 6 minutes away here from potentially completing this match. The clock's just a little bit behind actual time here. Ball bouncing high into RA Long territory. Played back by Hartley. Shaping down the middle. You know, the truth of the matter is that the match really has just been well played by both teams. There really haven't been mistakes that have been capitalized on to this point in the match. You just got to give Ridgefield's Bailey Bushnell a lot of credit here for her effort in the 13th and 14th minute. And then great play, you know, just great teamwork overall. Moving the ball is still on display here late in the match for Ridgefield. Tori Lash in that 21st minute. And then here in the first half, good job by Audrey Zadunich taking advantage of the fact that they're really, really honing in on Kathy Shapin as a ball is sent towards goal, picked out of the air by Kendra. The Twins having a good night for themselves here, even though Catherine has been held scoreless, and now we've got a little mix-up here at the 35-yard marker. Free kick awarded to R.A. Long. Jill's got to get something going here in a short amount of time to possibly extend this match. Trailing by 2. Alice Anderson looking to pick out a runner back door. That was Durrett. And ball ends up coming out towards Durrett here around the 20-yard marker. Sent out ahead. Zadunich volleys it down with the left. And her pass attempt cut off beautifully there. Gallion was able to jump in front of that one. And Ridgefield will gladly clear the ball and waste as much time as possible here. A little bit of contact there on the pass attempt up ahead to Kathy, and no call from the official. Now counter opportunity here for Ridgefield. Lash with it, crosses it back across. Good idea there by Tori Lash. Nice cross sent in, volleyed down with the right foot, shot saved, rebound in the back of the net. There it is, folks. Tori Lash with her second goal of the match, 4-1. The exclamation point has finally been put on the scoreboard by Ridgefield as they are going to pick up the win here in this one. Time running out on R.A. Long. What a job there by the Spudders on the counterattack. The passing just super crisp. Tori Lash with her second. We're going 77th minute on that one. You know, again, it's worth mentioning here. um, as long as I'm not looking at last year's roster here for Ridgefield, again, I was given the roster that showed that Kiera Farley and Ava Kruckenberg were not able to suit up and play here in tonight's matchup. And if Ridgefield is able to play like this here tonight, and they're minus those two players, look out. I can see why they've got extremely high aspirations this year of making it back to the trophy round. You want to talk about competition, folks. The Greater St. Helens League 1 through 4 is absolutely loaded with talent. Columbia River, Ridgefield, nice ball up ahead. Race to it. Goalkeeper able to pick it up, but you got Columbia River, the defending state champions. You got Ridgefield, you got Hawkinson, and you got R.A. Long here. You know, 4 incredibly talented teams, all of them ranked in the top 10. You know, this loss here for R.A. Long is not doom and gloom and not going to be the end of the season by any stretch. There's a lot of soccer up ahead for R.A. Long, but this is a absolute tone setter here for Ridgefield, putting the rest of the league on notice, coming into R.A. Long, a very, very, very talented team that the Lumberjills possess. This is just one of those years where it would not shock me to have 2, maybe 3 teams from District 4, if you throw in Tumwater into the mix, as possibly making it all the way to the semifinal round. I mean, you'd have to figure that more than likely you're going to see those teams match up against one another in the postseason. But long way to go. Our next match for live stream is going to be Thursday here at Longview Memorial. The Lumberjills are going to take on Hawkinson. Tough matchup once again there for R.A. Long. Meanwhile, I believe Ridgefield's got a couple days off, and they're going to get back on the horse Saturday against Tumwater. So a lot of early season action. It's going to tell us a lot of what we can expect. Again, fans, hit the like button, hit the follow button. Appreciate your support as always. And that ball is out of bounds on the near sideline. Tourette goes backdoor. Good job by Chapin to find her. And this one's off the back line. Corner kick coming for R.A. Long. Again, fans, in the comment section, there is a link to the N2 Media tip jar. If you feel like providing us a donation for our free services going forward, that's where you will be able to provide your contributions. Good corner kick placement there, right in the middle in traffic. Yeah, ball is sent towards the near corner. But any donation, much, 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 much appreciated. That one is heading towards the far sideline and out of bounds. Throw in for R.A. Long. And that shot off the backline goal kick for the Jills. Final moments of the match are upon us. Ridgefield with a 4-1 lead. Throw-in awarded to the Spudders on the near sideline. Ridgefield looking for more left-footed shot is off target above the goal and off the back line. Goal kick for the Jills. And that is the final whistle here, folks. 4-1, your final score. Ridgefield will enjoy a crucial road victory, as crucial as it gets here, at least as far as a league opener is concerned, because they now have a road win in hand and 4-1 in aggregate scoring against R.A. Long. If for whatever reason the Jills go down to Ridgefield and pick up a win, those 4 goals in the back pocket for Ridgefield could be determining for a tiebreaker down the road. But great result for the road team here tonight. 3 goals in the first half, 2 of them by Bailey Bushnell, just about 45 seconds apart in real time, the 13th and the 14th minute. Meanwhile, Victoria Lash also contributed 2 goals, her first coming in the 21st minute. And then probably the 75th minute is more likely based on how long it took for the match to get to the point where it was at. But season opener here at Longview Memorial. And the Longview School still looking for a W to put in the scorebook. Goal for R.A. Long came in the 43rd minute by Audrey Zadunich, the senior. Struck it clean with the left foot. Went low, far post. Kathy Chapin had a very near miss back in the first half. But Ridgefield just crisper tonight here in the season opener in league competition. R.A. Long back at it Thursday against Hawkinson. Ridgefield back at it Saturday against Tumwater. So a super impressive win here on the road for Ridgefield, now 2-0 in the season. 1-0 in Greater St. Helens League play. The Jills dropped to 1-1 and 0-1 in league play. But a lot of season left for both teams. But just touching on the fact that Ridgefield playing tonight without Kiera Farley and Ava Kruckenberg, I mean, that's a scary thought that they're coming and putting 4 goals up on the scoreboard here on the road. So a very, very big win for Ridgefield. Can't say it enough. All right, fans, player of the match. I'm going to go Bailey Bushnell tonight, folks. Bailey Bushnell, 2 goals in the first 15 minutes of the match. They came in the 13th and the 14th. So you could say 2 goals in the first 14 minutes of the match. But right around just a 60-second span, that's generous. Like I said, it looked more like 45 seconds of real time, but incredible effort. I believe that you could credit her with about almost a 40-yard goal from down the middle that just kept going and going and going, and you were wondering if Kendra was going to be able to save that one, but just perfect placement. So Bailey Bushnell, 2 goals. Tori Lash, though, also a lot to be happy about. 2 goals in her back pocket as well. So congratulations, Bailey Bushnell, our live stream player of the match, as Ridgefield makes its way towards the center of the pitch. Give their fans here in attendance a wave. And we are going to give our fans on the live stream a wave as well. It's going to be a wave goodbye. I appreciate everybody coming on out, Again, apologies for the technical difficulties on the Facebook page in terms of being able to get that set up. I'll try to see if I can work through that here later tonight. There will be a report printed for everybody to read in the daily news. I believe that the time that will run is going to be Thursday. So look for that. I could be wrong. Might be past that deadline, but definitely later on this week there will be news in print in regards to tonight's matchup. I'm going to call the live stream here. Appreciate everybody coming on out. On behalf of N2 Media, this is Nick Sisson saying so long.